Look, accidents will happen. I know it sucks, but when you engage in a certain level of physical activity, the chances of injury are always there. Of course, we avoid them where possible, but sometimes they just happen. Take me, for example. I was doing a really more routine thing that I do in a warm-up session, and my hand slipped and I fell on my shoulder. Thankfully, nothing was broken, but it was quite a strain on my shoulder that I had to take a couple of weeks off. As much as I really needed those couple of weeks, it really sucked because pole dancing is my happy place. But it's during those couple of weeks that I've learned some really simple stretches to help with recovery and also to help with post-workout stretches. So let me show you the 3 simple things that I do now after every workout that has helped me immensely with my shoulder recovery. So the first set of stretches I'm going to show you involves my pole here. Now, if you don't happen to have a pole at home, you can also use the door frame or a door, something that you can lean your forearm against. So it's one entire stretch with 3 different positions. So the first position is what we call the little L. You're gonna stand with your forearm on the pole in the small L position. So it's not quite 90 degrees, it's just a little bit before that. And your chest and the pole is in one line. What you're gonna do is once your hand is on the pole here, you're gonna twist out a little bit. Depending on how flexible you are in your mobility stage, and also if you've had quite a bad injury, a little bit of this might hurt quite a bit. And remember, listen to your body. Pain is also a symptom of telling you something about your body. So for me now, the range of motion I have is quite okay. So I'm gonna twist out, keeping this arm stationary on the pole, like this. You should feel the stretch right here all the way into your elbow. Hold this for a couple of seconds and then release back into the original position. The next position is called big L. So this is where you go into the 90-degree angle. Same, your chest has to be parallel to the pole and then you twist out again. Notice I twist from my hips so that I keep my upper body straight and look away. Again, hold the stretch for a few seconds. Now, if it feels painful, of course, stop and reset. Okay, listen to your body. It's really important. Now, the last one is called a Y for yes stretch. The arm is in the shape of a Y. Raise your arm above your head and still keeping your hand on the pole. So the pole is going to be the stationary point at which you can pivot your body. Same thing, your body is in the same position here. Hand stationary on the pole, and then you're going to twist out again. Hold this for a few seconds. Remember, good sensation, yeah? Good stretch, nice sensations. And then release back into the original position. Make sure you repeat this on both sides. Of course, you can repeat these stretches at any point in time of the day if you feel a little bit tight around your shoulders, especially if you work at a desk and when you're in front of your laptop. But if right after a pole practice is perfect. Let me take you through to the second set of stretches I do. So the second set of stretches that I do takes place on the floor. Get yourself a yoga mat or even a carpet, just somewhere that's soft and comfortable because you're going to be sitting for a little bit. Position yourself in the cross leg position like me. You can have your right leg on top, left leg on top, it doesn't matter as long as you're comfortable. Put your arms behind you with your fingers facing forward. So you're sitting cross-legged, arms behind you, not too far out, just behind you here comfortably. Okay, fingers facing forward. Then what you're going to do is arch your back so that you push your chest forward while still keeping your bum on the floor and drop your head back. You can twist a bit to right, to your left. Just like the L stretches, make sure that you're listening to your body. There's no sharp pains, good sensations, and the range of motion is comfortable for you. This is a recovery session. You're not trying to push yourself. Now, if you feel quite strong in your wrist here, you can also combine this to stretch your hips by lifting your hips off the ground, dropping your head further. You should feel a really nice sensation from your shoulder joints to your chest. And just let your head hang free like this. Stay here for a few seconds. Slowly come back down. And that was the second stretch. Now the third set of stretches I'm doing also involves sitting on the floor. I mean, you can go from your second set of stretches before, cross your legs again. Whether your right leg's in front or your left leg's in front, it doesn't matter as long as you're comfortable. We're gonna be moving only from our upper body. So you're gonna take your left hand, put it on your right knee. And your right hand, just put it behind you comfortably where you can twist and turn your shoulder and your chest to the side. Remember, no sharp pains, only good sensations, feeling the stretch on your upper body, upper back, your shoulders. You can even press down on your knee to give yourself a further stretch, or move your hands even further back. Okay, my range of motion is not that great just yet. Hold this for a few seconds and then release into the original position. Now we're going to do the other side as well. Now in between the stretches, you can feel free to just kind of hang out and just let your head drop. Move right to left, you know, just let it hang loose. Release all the tension in your back and your neck. So before we did it on our right side, now we're going to our left side. So take your right hand on your left knee, left hand behind you. Same motion, press down, twist, only as far as your body allows you to. Do not need to push yourself. If you want more, palms on your knee, twist more, left hand further behind. Remember to breathe. Hold this for a few seconds and then release. And after that, you can just finish with a few sways of your back. Hey, let your head hang. And that was it. So if you like these tips delivered to your inbox, join the Poletagonist army by clicking on the link below. And I'll see you in the next video. Subscribe! Oh, is it dinner time? It's combo time. Oh, I love a burger. Not just any burger.